Few days ago, I posted this analysis on VIX. I did analysis on SPY on November 17. If you have a big picture view on the market, on a day like today, you can make a better financial decision. If you look at SPY right here, it was holding this level, 661.50 volume profile. Also, if we look at the clouds, there were clouds right there. Same for QQQ, bouncing from this level, 597, 600 for some time. I also talked about VIX. If VIX breaks out of 2324, stocks you think are sold off will waterfall down. And what did you get today? You got the waterfall down. SPY broke it. QQQs broke down off the key level. And of course, VIX ran all the way on that breakout. So the most important lesson you learn today is that when VIX volatility is trading over 18 over 20 and it's breaking those key pivots, you need to watch it. The higher the VIX goes, the lower the market can go. The second lesson today is that there was a gap. There was a gap on the SPY. Whenever there's a gap, the gap can fill. Those few things you need to remember. So few other things to note today was that we had Nvidia earnings yesterday. Beautiful earnings and everything gapped up. The whole AI ecosystem gapped up, which we were watching. But Nvidia gave up right at the open. So Nvidia was weak. Even when market was holding up, it was a 30-minute flag. We were trading the community. Not everything was strong. And VIX was steady, staying under 20. But as soon as VIX broke over 20, which I alerted, as soon as the SPY break the flight 12, everything started the waterfall down. And the thing you had to watch was the VIX kept on pushing, green candle, green candle, green candle, breaking 21, breaking 22. So you know that the VIX is going, it's going with the strength. And if you do the market analysis, what really happened at 10:20, there was a sharp drop in crypto stocks. But every sector kind of dropped altogether. Every leading sector, which was very strong in the morning, started to break down and fall down all the way. You can see how everything was trying to hold up until 10:20. And 10:20 to 10:30, still at the 10 a.m. concept, the moves, the reversals can come. So you see everything started to waterfall down. And now you ask me, hey Rip, but how would I know that it's going to sell off so much? How would I know that it would go up? I was buying the dips. I thought the dips will bounce. I thought it will cover. I did not hold my shorts all the way. I thought there might be a bounce. So how would I know it? So here's the answer. How would you know it? Before the 10:30 flush, we were actually doing a bull flag on 30-minute chart. So when this was happening, I clearly told the traders, watch out 20. As long as VIX stays under 20, you can get that push on the market. But if VIX breaks out over 20, then we have a problem. And the second thing, we have a gap. We have a gap up. Whenever there's a gap, there's always a chance of the gap being filled. And immediately when the sell-off started, you look at what the other names are dumping. Nvidia, the $5 trillion company, which is holding up the market, started to gap and crash. So we clearly had a plan on Nvidia in the pre-market. No go under 194. If it breaks 194, it can dip to 190 or the MTF clouds. And that's what I told everyone. No longs under 194, gap and crap versus 196. And it tried to bounce and then it failed. We were short. And then when this breaks, the biggest company in the market, VIX is rising. You do not buy the dips. You know Nvidia can fill the gap. You know SPY can fill the gap. You know QQQ can fill the gap. This is not the time you wait. You respect the Ripster clouds. Ripster labels are red. Ripster 512 clouds are red. First target was 192. Second target 191. I said if 190 breaks, then we go to full gap. So Nvidia went from 194 all the way to 181. So that was a gap and crap setup. You short it and you hold it. Why do you hold it? Because it's making bear flag, bear flag, bear flag. It's breaking MTF clouds, MTF clouds, MTF clouds. You could easily bought 1,000 shares and made $3,000 there, or you trade Nvidia puts. This 180 lotto went from 30 cents to $3, 1,000% almost. When the gap is not holding, it can go much lower. You do not buy the dips.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.